Today, I will be using artificial intelligence to fix Barcelona. The last time Barcelona won the Champions League was 10 years ago. And since Pep Guardiola's left, it's been a bumpy road. And to be honest with you, I don't think there's one human on this planet that can save them. And that's why the AI is going to be making vital decisions, choosing which players we buy and sell, as well as the formation and other tactics that we use, with the objective of the video being that we have to win both La Liga and the Champions League in the same season. Right now, the team's not great. There's a few injuries and there's a few players that are getting on a bit. But there's a lot of potential in this squad with players like Yamal, Pedri, Kabasi, Gavi. They're going to be vital for this club. Luckily, as it's our first season, we've been given a free AI decision, which means we're going to let the AI sign 3 players for free. Okay, so the first thing I'm asking him is for a striker because Lewandowski's getting old now. He is good, but we need someone to take over from him in the next few seasons. Okay, so he said Ocean Man straight away. I mean, he's 26 years old. He's got a similar kind of frame to Lewandowski. He could be a great signing. And this is how you know this is AI. He's recommended me Haaland. Really? Ocean Man has signed for the club because Lewandowski's only going to get worse from this point. So bringing in a world-class striker who's only 26 years old is going to help this Barcelona team out a lot. And after Ocean Man, we also need a goalkeeper because ter Stegen is out injured and the backups aren't great. Okay, he has recommended me 3 goalkeepers: Mainan, Diogo Costa, and Georgi Mamard something. But his final decision was to sign Diogo Costa, which is a great fit because he's great with his feet as a goalkeeper, which will suit Barcelona's style. And with the signing of Diogo Costa, Barcelona have signed one of the best young goalkeepers in the world. And I'm also asking for a backup right mid for Lamine Yamal, because if he gets injured or we have any problems, we ain't got a player. Nico Williams from Bilbao. That's a very good signing, and that is also Yamal's best mate. And finally, with the signing of Nico Williams, we now have 2 of the most promising wingers in the world in Yamal and Nico Williams. These boys balled out together in the Euros and they are great friends outside of football. So bringing them both into the same team means we have a crazy dynamic for the next 10 plus years. And with those signings, our team has gone up a level. Yes, Nico Williams isn't starting, but with Rafinha being 28, he isn't going to be around here for much longer because we want to create a young, exciting Barca team. But it's not going to be that easy because we will have 2 wheels to spin at the start of every season. 1 good wheel and 1 bad. Based on the objectives set by the board, it will decide whether we spin the good wheel or the bad wheel. And this year, the board has started easy on us, setting us the objectives of finishing top 4 in the league and generating 50 million euros in transfers. And straight off the bat, after bringing in Diogo Costa, I have sold ter Stegen because he is giving us a whopping 33.9 million towards our 50 million target. Another one leaving the club is Christensen, and he gave us a big chunk of money again. We sold him back to Chelsea for 28 million, meaning we've already hit our 50 million. So that's one of the 2 objectives complete. Let's sim to the end of the season and see how well this Barca team does. Remember, we have to finish top 4. Right, boys, we are here at the end of season 1, checking in with the squad, and it looks good. I mean, Williams has made his way into the first team apparently because Rafinha is getting worse. Balde's gone up in rating. Yamal's got up 2 ratings as well. The team is looking good, which means I'm a bit hopeful for how we done in the league and everywhere else. However, we have lost the Super Copa to Real Madrid, which stings. We didn't win the Copa de España, and we didn't win the Champions League. Where did we finish in the Champions League though? Oh my god, we went out in the round of 16 to Liverpool. That is just not good enough for a Barcelona team. But where did we finish in the league? Because remember, we need to get top 4. Oh my god. The AI's first season in charge, and with his signings, he's managed to win the league. Oh my lord. Okay, Real Madrid, you can have those little cups. We will take the league. Thank you very much. However, that doesn't really matter to the overall objectives because we need to win the league and the Champions League in the same season, and we just didn't. But that does mean we completed both of our objectives. We did generate 50 million in sales, and we did come top 4. We won it, baby. Which means we get to spin the goodwill and start the next season. It's not up to us, it's up to the wheel. Let's see what we're gonna get. Come on, keep going, 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 keep going. World Cup winner. Okay, so we need to now let the AI pick any World Cup winner he wants to sign for Barcelona. Okay, so I've gone up to the AI and I've said, great choices so far. Can you please sign a World Cup winner for us? And he's given me 3 choices. Alexis McAllister from Liverpool, Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea, and also Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. But ultimately, his final decision was to sign Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea. And with the signing of 86 rated Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea at 25 years old, I think it's time for another man to leave the club. And that man is Frenkie de Jong. He has been great at this club, helped the team throughout a tough period of time, but he is now 29 years old. And being the same rating as Fernandez, I think it's time that he goes and we create a very versatile midfield. But there's one more thing that I've been thinking about, and it's the way this team's laid out. Yes, we did win the league, but I still feel like it's not being used to its full potential. And now with the signing of Enzo Fernandez, it's really cemented that in my brain. Barcelona are known to play 4-3-3 football, some attacking, tiki-taka play, and I don't really think that this formation best suits the squad. So I'm going to ask the AI if he thinks we should swap to a certain variation of a 4-3-3 and how he would lay out the team. And he said, you're right, historically Barcelona thrives in using variations of a 4-3-3. And he said we should suggest to a transition of a 4-3-3 holding or a 4-3-3 attack. Ultimately, with his final decision being to switch to a 4-3-3 holding. Now that, to me, the team is laid out way better. With Fernandez coming in, we're going to make him into one of the world's best CDMs. And I feel like Gavi didn't really get playtime last year, but with the potential that he has in that midfield with Pedri, we could recreate Xavi and Iniesta. Now all that's out of the way, all that's left to do is to sim into the season and see how this Barcelona team does. Right, boys, I have fast forwarded to January and it's a huge game we have on our hands. We are in a Super Copa, but not just against anyone, against our biggest rival, Real Madrid. Is the squad that the AI put together going to be good enough to beat them in this cup? Only time will tell. Let's see how well this team plays. Mbappe on the ball. Plays in Rodrigo. The keeper hasn't come for it. And they fired themselves into the lead. Come on, Yamal. Show us your special. Gives it into Ocean Man. What can Ocean Man do with it? He fires it into the top corner. And we're straight back into this game. Yamal with a great assist. And Ocean Man, Mr. AI's first signing, fires it into the top corner. Gavi, though, has snatched the ball before the end of the half. Williams on the ball. He's whipped it in. And Yamal's not there, but Ocean Man can pick it up. He finds Yamal. Nope. And Yamal goes for the acrobatic effort, but it's saved. Oh, my God. Second half, Real Madrid have come out on firing on all cylinders. Camavinga has played for Mbappe. What can Mbappe do with it? He's lined up the shot. And, yeah. This is the brutality that we need to have up front. Ocean Man takes his time, gives it to Pedri. Pedri finds Koundé. Can Koundé find Yamal? Yamal is in. Finish it, Yamal. Let's go. They've got superstars, but we've got our own in Yamal. What a goal. Let's go. 2-2. We're back in it. Vinny. I said he's been quiet this game. Please don't show up now. Oh, for the love of God. He's run into the box. He's found Bellingham and they've scored. I told you I would jinx it. I knew it would happen. This team has just got so many good players in every position. This is how we need to get our squad. And that is it. That's game. I hope that the pain that the players feel right now is going to be reciprocated in the next final that we play, because Ancelotti walks away with a W. The AI walks away with absolutely nothing. But before we progress, we are second in the league right now, 1 point behind, of course, Real Madrid, which is fine though, because we need to finish top 2 and we're quite far away from Villarreal. And within regards to finishing in the quarterfinal of the Champions League, we're not doing too badly. We are 6th in the league rankings, so there is a chance. Let's sim to the end of the season and see how this team responds. Right, boys, we are at the end of the season and our team is stacked. Our front three is crazy. The midfield is getting there and our defense is strong. But I am here with some huge news. After getting knocked out in the round of 16 in the Champions League, we have made some huge progress and we are actually in the Champions League final against none other than Real Madrid. But let me remind you guys of the objectives. We had to win the league, win a domestic cup, and get to at least the quarterfinals in the Champions League. We can already tick that one off. So let us watch the team that Mr. AI has put together and let's see if they can get revenge on this super Real Madrid team. Vinny is up the pitch now with Mbappe as an option. What can they produce? He's giving it into Mbappe, giving it back to Vinny, who's giving it back to Mbappe, and it's a goal. It's just so easy. It's like clockwork. When it's Real Madrid in the Champions League, this is what happens. Can Yamal come up with something? He's giving it to Ocean Man, who's gone back to Fernandez. This is the final chance. There is no time left. He's played it to Yamal, though. Ocean Man, and he saved it. No way. What a move! Why didn't Yamal shoot? Ocean Man misses the last kick of the game, and Real Madrid are once again Champions League winners. We haven't won the Champions League since 2015, and we still haven't won it. So our team is going to watch on for this and be sad, but we know next season we're going to go again much, much stronger. Let's see if we won the Domestic Cup or the League, though. In the League, we actually had Ocean Man and Yamal as top scorers, both of them getting 27. And somehow Enzo Fernandez picked up 11 assists. So obviously we finished runner-up in the Champions League. Did we win oh my God, round of 16 and the other runner-up? That's just great, isn't it? So that means that we have lost both domestic cups, which means we have failed that objectives, which also means we have a bad wheel spin. But the last one is to win the league. Please tell me we're able to win the league. Okay, here we go. Yes, let's go. At least we completed that objectives, which means we completed 2 out of 3, 2 good wheel spins, 1 bad wheel spin. Let's just get it over and done with. As we've got 2 good and 1 bad, I'm just going to get the bad one out the way and hope it's not going to set our whole season back. It's going to be accept any deal. Okay. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, so if Real Madrid come in for any of our players in this whole season, in the January transfer window and in the summer transfer window, we have to just say yes. Doesn't matter who it is, we have to say yes. But of course, we have 2 good wheel spins, so hopefully our team can get a little bit better, and hopefully that one won't be that bad. The highest rated. Okay, this is insane. Let's go. Right, boys, after searching the market, these are the 5 highest rated players in the game at this current moment. Now, I'm going to set myself a ban straight away, and I'm not going to sign any Real Madrid players because I don't think that's going to be realistic. So straight up, we are going to remove all 3 of the Real Madrid players. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, Ocean Man is a great striker, but Haaland could be insane for us, but he doesn't really suit a Barcelona team. So in my opinion, I think the player that we go with is Rodri. And with that wheel spin, we have signed one of the best midfielders in the world. Having Rodri in that role is going to transform this midfield, and it could be the step that we need to be able to achieve more success. But of course, we still have one more good wheel spin here, and this could really help our season. What are we going to get? Oh my God, go. Keep going, keep going. Yes, oh my God, please be 3 seasons. Please be 3 seasons. Please be 3 seasons. Please be 3. Oh. Let's go. These 2 wheel spins have come in clutch. Upgrade any player for 5 seasons, which means we get to upgrade someone in our team to 99 rated for 5 whole seasons. Now, of course, the player that we choose, that isn't up to me. It's going to have to be the AI that makes that choice. I've got 3 players in my mind that I'm thinking to upgrade. We have Diogo Costa. Imagine having a 99 rated goalkeeper for the next 5 seasons. We just won't concede a goal. Another one is the new signing, Rodri, because he just came in, but he's only getting older, so he's going to go down in rating. And finally, it is Barca's boy, Yamal. But the decision is not up to me. I'm going to ask our manager what he thinks and see who he wants to upgrade. Let's see what he says. Okay, boys, so I came to the manager and I told him the 3 options he has to upgrade. And he has said, let's make Lamine Yamal our superstar for the next 5 seasons. Obviously, Lamine Yamal is 90 rated, but now he is 99 rated. I can't wait for this season, but before we jump into it, remember there is some objectives. And after last season's performances, the board has basically set us the same objectives. We must win the league, win a domestic cup, but this time we must get to at least the semi-finals of the Champions League, which should be easy considering we got to the final last year, and now Yamal's 99 rated. Right, boys, I have simmed to January and we still haven't had any transfers from Real Madrid. They haven't not asked for any of our players. Maybe they're being nice to us for once. But I just saw this game and I just realized it says we're 22nd in the standings of the Champions League, so that's not looking good. And apart from being 22nd in the Champions League, how are we doing in the rest of the tournaments? Okay, in the league, we are 2nd behind Real Madrid with a game in hand, only 4 points off. So that's going to come down right to the wire like it did last season. We actually have won a domestic cup. We won the Super Copa, beating Atletico Madrid 2-0 in the final. So that's already our domestic cup objective ticked off. So all in all, it's looking good, bar the Champions League, which is kind of the most important part and the whole point of this video. Right, boys, it is transfer deadline day. Still nothing from Real Madrid. Oh, my days. Why does this have to happen? There's 4 hours left and Real Madrid have knocked at my door with a swap deal. The guy that played for Fulham, Robinson, 83 rated, 30 years old, but they're offering me 50 mil plus him. And I can't say no. I can't say no. Thank you, Will. Great. Let's hope Balde doesn't want to go to Real Madrid, because then it's up to him. He still hasn't gone through. Oh, he snaked us. He completely snaked us. Balde is a snake. When we play against Real Madrid, he is getting clamped. Trent Alexander-Arnold's half-brother, Robinson, is here at the club. Great. And with that, the team now looks like this. Kabasi is on about 1 stamina because we don't have another centre-back. And there's been something really weird happened, but Kunde's for some reason gone on loan for a year. This is what happens when you sim in career mode. Your players just do what they want. But he'll be back, hopefully. Right, boys, we are at the end of the season and the team ratings are looking good. The midfield is finally stepped up to kind of match Rodri's level. However, the defense is looking weak until Kunde comes back. But the left back is not going to be the permanent left back, but Kabasi is actually going up in rating quite a lot. Now, obviously, we had a 99 rated Lamine Yamal, so let's see how he did for the entire season. He had an insane season, 39 goals and 19 assists. Ocean Man actually had 39 goals as well, so they were both joint top goal scorers, but that is a crazy amount of numbers to be putting up. Now, obviously, this is the cup that we won against Atletico Madrid 2-0. However, we did win another trophy against them 2-1, so we won 2 cups already this season, but remember, we had to win the league and also get to at least the semi-final of the Champions League. How did we do in the league? Oh my god, you're joking. What? This is the worst finish we've had in the league since we basically started, even though we've got a 99 rated. What? It makes no sense. That doesn't leave me feeling good about the Champions League. So that means we've already failed one objective. We've passed one objective. It all comes down to this final objective of getting to at least the semi-final. We have completed the objective, but I think this is a huge opportunity to get our first Champions League since 2015. We played Real Madrid in the last one, and it didn't go well. However, Roma, it may be an easier game. Let's hop in and see how well the team does. Let's get this show on the road. Oh my god, straight from kickoff. Not Inaki. I keep calling him his brother's name, but Ocean Man is in. It's 1-0 in 2 minutes. I didn't even get time to do like an intro to this game. 1-0 in 2 minutes. Could this be an easy victory in a Champions League final? Lefay on the ball. Finds... Oh my god, they're in. Dopic is in. Oh my god, he's actually fired it in. I can't believe it. It's Roma. Come on. Finds Pedri. Finds Ocean Man. Ocean Man on the ball. What can he do with it? Oh my god, he's found Williams again. And he's found Ocean Man. And that, my friends, is Barcelona football. Right in front of your eyes. From kickoff, they didn't touch it. In the gap, Ocean Man buries it. Barca are back. And I'm going to confirm that with this win. The AI has made this team good. Oh no, this does not look good. This is not looking good. Come on, block it. Shot. He said a shot. Okay. Everybody calm down. We have 1 minute left. Let's just pass the ball around, okay? Come on. Ocean Man's actually going forward still. He wants more. Ocean Man wants more. He's giving it to Govi. Govi fires it. Top corner. And that is it. Barcelona have won their first Champions League in over 15 years. The AI has come in and has made some insane decisions, insane signings. Wow. The fans go wild. They have not seen their club win a Champions League in such a long time. But since the AI walked through the door, he has transformed them. Araujo grabs the cup. And look at Yamal. Oh my god. The Champions League is Barcelona's once again. Of course, we completed 2 out of 3 objectives. We won 2 domestic cups, not just 1. We also won the Champions League, but we did not win the league. Which means we get to spin the good wheel twice, but it means we also have to spin the bad wheel once. Let's see what we're going to get on the good wheel spin. Please give me something crazy. Give me another 99 rated. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we've got an 85 plus rated, but it means they have to be between 85 and 90. And having lost our left back last season, I know exactly who to sign. But it doesn't matter who I want to sign. It's down to our manager, Mr. AI, to make that decision. So on your screen are 3 people. There is Theo Hernandez, there is Kirkez, and there is also Gutierrez. All 85 rated or higher. He's broken down the players at the age they are currently, and now he has said that he'd rather we went with Kirkez, who is here, 24 years old, 85 rated. Let's sign him. Bringing in a player like Kirkez at left back is going to take our defense to that next level. Robinson was good for the season, 83 rated, but he is 31 now. Kirkez is coming in at 24 in his prime, and it's made our defense great. But obviously we're not done there. We still have another good wheel spin and one bad wheel spin. But what are we going to have to do? Okay. Do you know what? I'm not actually mad about that. Sign an exciting prospect. But I think there's 3 positions that we should get this excited prospect in. I think either be the striker position, Araujo's position, or Koundé's position. Simply because they're all 29 years old. Right, boys, I have identified 3 exciting prospects that I think would suit the positions that I said. However, the AI isn't going to know who these players are. I'm just going to let him choose from the 3 positions. And whichever position he chooses, we have to buy. Okay, so straight off the bat, he said the centre-back. With young attackers and midfielders already shining like Yamal, locking down the defence with a future world-class centre-back will balance the squad long-term. A top centre-back can anchor the backline for a decade. So we are signing Saliba's regen, Mr. Moreau. 16 years old, 80 rated. Him next to Kabasi could be our centre-back partnership for the next decade. You're looking at the next Puyol and PK. Welcome to the club, my friend. It's all been going so well, but of course we are currently spinning the bad wheel. This is where it could go downhill, and it's probably the worst one we could have got. Sign Anthony. Really? And I know that was a bad wheel spin, but I'm actually happy with that. We got to sign the GOAT. Now, the GOAT is with Barcelona. I think we're going to be able to win everything. If we only paid 25 million for the best player in the world, crazy. He's going to bolster our squad a lot. And at the end of all the wheel spinning, our team looks like this. It's absolutely insane. And now we have some crazy subs. We still have Rafinha, we have Fernandes, we have the best player in the world. Our team is looking crazy. The board thinks the AI has had enough time to complete the overall objectives of the video. He now this season needs to win both the Champions League and the La Liga. If he wins one of them, he gets to spin the good wheel. However, if he doesn't win the other one, it has to be a bad wheel spin. But if he wins both, my job and his job is done here. Right, boys, we are at the end of the season, and this was the final game of La Liga. I just simmed it, and I'm hoping that we have won the league here, because that means all we would have to do is win the Champions League. And by the celebrations on screen, I believe we have won the league. Araujo steps up. Lamine Yamal is there, the 99 rated man, and there is the La Liga trophy for Barcelona. But of course, none of that matters unless we win the Champions League as well. But before we get into that, let's look at how many goals everyone has scored. Your Ocean Man has carried with 42 goals. He's been here since the first season. Yamal, being 99 rated, has picked up 35 goals and 13 assists. That's 48 goal contributions, the most of anyone on the team. But Williams has got 18 assists. Wow! Our front three is cooking. Is it good enough, though, to get us into the Champions League final? By the Champions League theme, that could only mean one thing. We are, in fact, in the Champions League final. This is an opportunity to win both the cups and put Barcelona back at the top of European football and also end the video. Are we going to be able to beat this Newcastle team, though? I have no idea who they have to have got to the final of the Champions League, though. But when you look at our team, we are probably the best team in the world. Can Barcelona win the Champions League in back-to-back seasons, having not won it for over 15 years? Let's see what happens. I have never been more nervous for a game. All of Mr. AI's decisions, all of the hard work that we've put in has put Barcelona back at the top. But if they win here today, they will cement their place at the top of European football, because they would have won it in back-to-back seasons, having not won it for 15 years. Now, the Newcastle team actually doesn't look too different. They still have Willock, they still have Tonali, I still see Ellen DeGeneres, or should I say Anthony Gordon. I still see a few of the players that were here originally, so I don't know how they've made it this far. Gavi on the ball, though, finds Ocean Man early on, who finds Yamal, who finds Ocean Man, and this is already dangerous, but Williams takes the worst touch I've ever seen. Ellen DeGeneres on the ball now, running at us. Can we get it off of him? No, he's found Leach. I don't know who that is either. Who's found whoever that guy is. Oh my god, he's held off Araujo. Oh my god. We're losing to Newcastle. Who is this man? Got really cool hair, but who is he? That is terrible. He bodied Araujo. He made him look like a child. I can't believe this. We are 1-0 down in the Champions League final to Newcastle. I'm actually going to get the manager to say some words to the team to up their belief in the second half. I've said to him, you're 1-0 down in the Champions League final. Motivate your squad. And this is what the manager had to say.
Look at me. This is our moment. We didn't come all this way to fall short now. The second half is ours. We turn this around, not for the trophy, but for the legacy. Go out there and make history. Let's bring it home.
Williams gives it into Ocean Man. Ocean Man makes the space, finds Williams again. And it's back. What is going on? The ball is just bouncing all over the box. Oh my God. We're back in it. Williams with a goal. That was unbelievable. Tiki-taka play on the edge of the box. Anthony's out off of his seat. And when the goat stands up, you know it's a good goal. What a finish by Williams, though. But that pass from Ocean Man? We're back in it. 1-1 in the Champions League final. Wow. They're coming forward with everything they've got. But Williams is away. Garvey's broke up the play. Go, Williams. Go, go, go. Yamal's on the other wing. Or Williams go by himself. And he's missed. But he's got the rebound. Let's go. Williams was greedy. He ran the whole length of the pitch. He could have played in Yamal. He could have played in Ocean Man. He went with the shot. But luckily it fell to him on the second ask. And on the second ask, he managed to smash it in. 2 goals in 5 minutes. Barcelona are not messing around. Look at that. He got some extreme luck on to get the rebound, but he smashed it in with his left foot with a great finish. But ref, you blow that whistle right now. We have done it. Mr. AI has put Barcelona back at the top of European football. Not only did he win a Champions League for the first time after longer than 15 years, but he's won back-to-back Champions Leagues. As well as winning the La Liga in the same season, Barcelona hasn't been this dangerous for a very long time. And if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy me saving a club that has never won a trophy. Trust me, it's a good one.